Hello my strong friends. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you some of my controversial gym opinions because I've been seeing other controversial opinions on TikTok and I disagree with all of them, okay? So I'm basically just gonna use that as my format for today. I saw this video with this girl and I follow her, and she got very upset with someone who didn't put their weights away. Now I understand if you got a pair of dumbbells, put them back in the rack, right? Put things back where you found them. But what do you do when you just leave it where you found it, right? For example, this person had a landmine attachment set up, and when she confronted them, very confrontational, they said basically, well, it was set up like that when I saw it, when I first started using it, so they probably just thought that it's always there, okay? There are some gyms where that is the case. There are some gyms, depending on where you go, usually I'd say they're a little bit more of the iron culture, if you will. Sometimes those gyms, you do leave plates on certain machines, a lot of times for storage and the fact that they have a lack of storage. I disagree with this person, okay? I know you should put things away, but one, it's not your responsibility to put everyone else's stuff away. And if something is set up, if you're a newer lifter, it might seem like it's supposed to be there. How the heck was this person supposed to know, especially if they're new? Anyway, that's my first one. I disagree. Sometimes plates are on machines. Sometimes plates are stored in certain areas that aren't like the plate storage, okay? That's just the way it is. Well, I don't know. Let me know if you guys are gonna disagree on some things here. So please, get the comments going crazy, let me know. Let's talk about the next one. Have you ever heard don't curl in the squat rack? Have you ever heard don't do anything but squat in the squat rack? Well, guess what? That is wrong, okay? I like to overhead press in the squat rack all the time. I understand it can be annoying if you're at a busy commercial gym and all the squat racks are taken. Maybe they're taken by people who are overhead pressing or benching, but the fact of the matter is, a lot of commercial bench setups aren't made for people with shorter arms, AKA most girls and our short kings out there, okay? So a lot of times those commercial bench setups can be really hard to unrack and can be kind of dangerous. Usually they have one static place to unrack the bar and then one safety. So either your options are, if you can't reach, you have to unrack it really close to the chest, which can just make it impossible after a certain percentage. So you can do whatever you want in the squat rack. I'd recommend maybe don't curl in the squat rack, but if you need to press, or especially bench press, so that you can have a safe setup in certain gyms, then do that. So don't be a jerk if you see someone benching in the squat rack, like me. Please be nice to me. Next, this one is mostly for my weightlifters, for my power lifters, my people who are lifting heavy, especially if you're lifting heavy in a gym that is not a weightlifting club or a barbell club or a place where you're around people who know what's going on. You must expect people to walk in your line of sight. I know it's frustrating, but it's just something that's gonna happen if you're doing certain movements and like training very seriously in a place where other people are just general gym goers. Like, people are gonna walk in front of you. They aren't aware of the fact that they shouldn't do that, and also they're not thinking about you and your training. So sometimes I see people get really frustrated with this, and maybe that's a sign that you're serious enough of an athlete to go to a different gym where you're with more like-minded people who know that that's a golden rule. You don't walk in front of someone when they're lifting, but also I don't think it's fair to get super upset with someone who doesn't understand that because they're just training for general health purposes. Let's move on to this one. I've gotten in heated debates with my own friends about this one. This happens all the time. I got my phone, I'm gonna set up, I'm going for a PR. I'm gonna set my phone up down here, inconspicuous, then I go bench and I get upset with someone when they walk in front of my phone, ruining my PR video for Instagram. Guess what? Nobody cares about your Instagram. Nobody cares about you recording your PRs. Literally, no one is looking around to see if you have a phone set up. Some people do care. I care. But if we're in the gym and I've only got an hour and a half to get my workout in, I'm not gonna be looking all around making sure I'm not getting in the way of your social media career, okay? Take it from me, someone who is the annoying person at the gym trying to like get videos and stuff. I've always tried to be aware of where other people are and try not to be too much of a nuisance. That's my approach that I take, but I've definitely seen people get so upset with other innocent gym goers when they walk in front of their cameras. Maybe people are doing it on purpose because they don't want you to film. Then, I don't know. But anyway, let me know if you guys disagree with that one, because I know a lot of you guys are probably recording your weights. Point being is you just can't, when you're in a public space, you can't expect everyone to cater to you and what you want to do. You have to kind of wait your turn. You have to be aware of who's around, aware of the space, and just try to be considerate that not everyone is like keeping your videos in mind, unfortunately. Bro! One of my freaking favorite TikTokers was making fun of people grunting in the gym. Have you ever seen the road to 300? No. I am a grunter, okay? When it's heavy enough, I am grunting. Wear your headphones if you don't like grunting. Don't be making fun of me on the internet. That's more of like a not really controversial opinion. That's just a personal dig at me, and I took offense to it. So those are my semi-controversial opinions. I don't think they're very controversial. They're just disagreements with things that I've been seeing, and you know, disagreements with people that I've been seeing accosting others at the gym because they think the other has broken an etiquette rule. Not everyone understands the rules of gym etiquette. You know, if there's this big campaign around make people feel welcome in the gym, and it's like, yeah, well, you want to make people feel welcome in the gym, but then you're gonna accost them for mistakenly leaving something there when they just innocently thought that that's where it belonged. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Should I keep this series going? I've got a few up here. Subscribe if you're not already. Give the video a like. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.